3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video, my people. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you Prime Dennis Rodman on NBA 2K27. Right now, I'm on the app. NBA 2K27 drops literally, my people, literally in like 13 or 12 hours now. Alright, so I'm giving you these early builds, so when the game officially drops, for you that didn't go to community day, you will be able to just start out with these builds. I'm making this build day one. This is going to be my personal day one build. Yes, I'm going to make the Dennis Rodman build day one. Alright, so the strengths: boxes out and gobbles defensive rebounds, wears opponents down with physical play. That is Dennis Rodman. Dominates the offensive glass every night. That is Rodman. Difficult to score on inside. That is Dennis Rodman at its finest. So you're gonna see how I make this build. So let's do it right now. Power forward, 6'7", 255. All right, with the max 7'1" wingspan. I went 255 because I wanted to get the most strength that I possibly could, and I wanted to get the most rebounding that I possibly could, and 94 was the highest that I could go for this weight. I didn't want to go past that because look, as soon as I go 256, I'm gonna be big. So Rodman is not fat, you know, he was always a pretty in shape guy. So I think tone would be the best for Rodman in my honest opinion. You also got broad and shredded, but I think to me tone is just perfect. I don't like to have my players look so big. That's just not my style. I don't like to look like a sumo wrestler. No, that's just not me. Alright, so 6'7", 255 is what I think it would be perfect, right? The vertical. I want to be snagging and jumping over everybody. I don't care how tall you are. I want to be snagging and jumping over you. Alright, I'm telling you, that's just how I'm going to be doing. 90 strength. So I'm planning to go 95 strength. Alright, that's going to give me, I think, workhorse on Hall of Fame. I want that badge as high as I possibly can because workhorse is going to be really good this year. 80 agility. I'm okay with the 80. I think that's going to be more than enough to get the job done. And then the 85 speed, I think that's going to be really good, especially because I'm going to be at power forward. And I'm sure that I'm going to be put up against centers at some point too. So that's something that I'm already knowing. And when I first get the game, I'm literally going to be cooking. Like I'm telling you, I'm going to be cooking. Rebound. So we get a 94 defensive rebound. That's the highest that I could have. I could have probably got maybe 96. But like I said, I don't want to look fat. I'm just not into that for Rodman. I wanted to make the most realistic Rodman I possibly could make. So 94 max. So out the gate, I don't need to put cat breakers into my offensive rebound, and I don't need to put yeah, I'm gonna just be fine with that. As you can see, Hall of Fame for the gives an additional vertical rebounding boost when perfectly timing the jump. I think that would be good. Have it at Hall of Fame. I'm definitely gonna be happy with that. And then for the defensive, come on, now it's Rodman. So we're gonna have that 84 block. Even though if you look on this at the rosters, every 2K he has a low block rating, but he'll have like Hall of Fame rim protector, or not rim protector, Hall of Fame paint patroller. So I'm just like, all right, cool. The 77, because silver, I think silver is good. Even though Rodman was more of an interior player, he was more of just, being able to lock on people from the interior to the perimeter. But he definitely played more interior. He was going against Shaq and stopping all these big body centers and holding his own. 85 perimeter defense. So on my young Rodman, that one was cool, you know what I mean? So this is going to be a little of both. This is going to be like how my Pistons Rodman was and my Prime Rodman combined. So last year I had two different Rodmans. This 2K on 27, I combined both of my Rodmans, and this is what I'm basically going to be starting out with. And it's going to be good. So that 85 interior, yes, Rodman has a 99. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going 99 interior this year. I think I kind of wasted my cap breakers last year. I had a 90 on the young Rodman, and I was disappointed. And then I had a 92 perimeter on young Rodman, and it was hard to tell that defense was in the game. So 85 to me, I feel like it's a sweet spot. And then I really like how I'm able to basically, still be able to defend like Rodman. I can literally defend like Rodman. Now, so I only had 2 badge points here, which to me, I'm perfectly fine with, because I'm just going to put these badges on probably break starter and versatile visionary. I'm not going to be dribbling. So I don't really need unpluckable. I don't really care for strong handle. Dimer, that's just 1. So to me, I'd rather just go break starter and versatile visionary, That's going to be really good. So look at this, 4 badge points, which to me is great, because if you see, I'm going to be able to get all the 4 that's actually active that I'm going to be able to have. But I specifically did this on purpose, so I don't care about threes. I'm not shooting threes with Rodman, even though he has highlights where he shot a 3. And I wanted to focus more on the mid-range, in my opinion. So the free throw of a 67, that's something that I feel like that should be perfectly fine at 67. But I went 70 because with 5 cap breakers, I will be able to get to an 80. So I said, you know what, this year I'm going 80 mid-range. Young Rodman, I had like a 75 or 76. But this year, I said I'm going 80 mid-range. And as you can see, by me going 70, I still get the shades of Dennis Rodman. So that's really good. Now, 67 post control with the 84 standing dunk, 75 driving dunk, 70 layup, and 84 close shot. So I definitely want to work. I really want to be more in the paint scoring, right? And that's kind of how I want to do that. But I'm going to show you why I made my build exactly like this. So the cap break is the good thing, is that I don't have to put anything into my rebounding, but the physicals, right? So I want to go rebounding take. I want to go rebounding build specialization again. And I'm going to be able to get that 95 strength, right? I'm going to be able to get that 95 strength. I think that would be really good on this build. So I'm going to definitely just go max all the way that strength out. And I'm going to be super strong. The playmaker. So here's where this build could just take off, right? I can either go 5 cap breakers for the 80 on the pass accuracy to get the dish master, or I could go 80 ball handle. I'm looking to probably go 80 ball handle, but that's not what I'm gonna put cap breakers in first. I'm definitely not doing that. Look at that. See, so mid-range can go all the way to 80. That's where I'm putting my cap breakers at. I'm putting that into that because once I have that 80 mid-range, being able to shoot those is gonna be incredible, right? Then what I'm gonna also do is, as you can see, right? So I could get an 85 driving dunk, 94 close shot, 83 driving layup, and I could also get 92 post control. So 95 standing dunk is gonna be crazy. If you saw my old, my young Rodman on 26, that 90 standing dunk was insane, right? So I'm thinking I would just go 2 cap breakers, so I could get the 90 standing dunk with the gold rods up, and I think that's gonna be dangerous. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Dennis Rodman build, and until next time, much love.